Hello, hello, good morning. Hi, Lone Star. He was woken up late, but he still has exercises to do. Telling me about his dog right now. I couldn't actually decide between Tiny Glade and a bumpy ride today, so we might end up doing both. We'll see. We're starting with Tiny Glade, and if Tiny Glade consumes me, then we won't be doing both. Because Tiny Glade will have consumed me. This is entirely possible. I know this, but on the off chance, we may we may do like 2 hours of Tiny Glade and then 2 hours of a bumpy ride. Uh, you know, she's so upset. Yeah. This dog's just like, what the fuck? Where'd my bed go? Where? Wait, yeah. It's so funny. It's man. I got tired of drinking the one tea, so I am drinking the tail end of my bourbon barrel tea, even though it doesn't, because I had such a, so originally I bought a like 1 pound like flat pack, and I had to move it to just like a regular Ziploc bag because it's too cumbersome having to reach all the way down into the flat pack. But since I moved it to a Ziploc, it has very quickly lost all of its flavor. So mostly this doesn't taste like a whole lot, but it does taste different than the other tea. So it's enough. What I really need is some nice like seal containers that keep my loose leaf tea nice and fresh. That would be the ideal. When that'll happen, I don't know. No idea. That would be the ideal. The other one's gonna lose flavor eventually, like pretty quickly too, which I don't think Lumo thought about too much when he put it into that Ziploc. Ugh. I wonder, you know what? I like jasmine tea. I wonder if there's anywhere where I can get jasmine tea. I wonder if Elmwood Inn has any. You guys have any? Oh, you have jasmine. You do have jasmine tea. A green tea. My only experience as far as drinking it in a milk tea for boba, but I really like it, so maybe. 1 pound bag. It's funny. Here, I'll just show everybody. Basically on Elmwood Inn, a lot of time you can get up to like 5 pounds. That's a lot of tea, let me tell you. Last time I've gotten a 1 pound that lasts me a good bit, but otherwise it's like 3.5 ounces or a whole pound. The 3.5 ounces is really good. A lot of tea is really good if you just want to try a bunch of different teas. I think that's probably why they've got it. But you know, maybe I'll get some jasmine sometime. The problem is just I don't have a lot of spending money currently, but that's okay. I think I'm getting a payout today, actually. You know what? I'll go look. Well, you lovely, 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 lovely people who have subscriptions, subscribed. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, it usually takes a few days to process through, but still. That's great. Love that for me. It'd probably just stay in the bank, though. I'm probably not spending it on anything right now. Hee hee, I'm lovely. Yeah. You know what, everybody else that subscribes to me, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I sip into my tea. The thing I noticed about the bourbon barrel one is there's almost a metallic taste to it once it starts to get old, which is interesting. And it is relatively old at this point. I don't remember when I bought. I bet you I could go look. When did I buy this tea? An entire pound of tea is a lot of tea. It's going to be under my receipts. Probably. Not here, it ain't. Here he is. Maybe I didn't keep it. I know it's old enough, that's why. No, it's like well over a year old at this point. That's why. Tea doesn't last forever. It does last a little bit better. Oh God, it's really tempting to get. My mom has basically like these canisters, the like Ultra Seal type stuff. And those keeps things pretty fresh. Hi, British Clown. I'm British now? This is news to me. I thought I was Ohioan. Ohio! I can't. Every time I see that meme. British. British. That what you're saying? I love the subtitles as they're trying to figure out what I'm saying, and it's just Brittany? Did you mean Brittany? And I mean, no, British. 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 Are you talking about tea? Yeah, I like to drink tea. Lots of dragon. More than the British like tea. It's so many people, like, it's really just America that's more into coffee than tea, and we're the weird ones about that, to be honest. Everybody else drinks tea. Although, in fairness, tea can't really be made in the States, and maybe that's a chunk of why. Although I don't know if coffee beans can either. Are there coffee bean farms in the US? Mostly no. Like, it tells me yes, but then it's like Hawaii, Puerto Rico. And I'm like, that's not really like, there's also California a little bit. Now that's like a rare produce. So basically, the North America doesn't really produce coffee or tea. Yeah, wrong climates. Isn't that funny? I guess I get to update something real time. Because somebody made, somebody made me a new PNG. Miss would be Maryberry. Maryberry just changed it. Originally here, I'll swap over so people can see what I'm talking about. Real time. Originally made it, my braids are being, yes. My braids are being cut off with this one. She just, changed it and fixed it so it's not. Hold on. That's Harry. That's Windows asking me if I'm sure that I want to overwrite the files. Replace. Don't worry about it. Replace all of them. There we go. All fixed. Isn't that lovely? You're just missing the tiny crown. I don't have a crown. Well, not this design. Not even the other design. I don't got no crowns. No crown. I'm very cute. I think she also changed the animation a little bit on the mouth movement, which is kind of fun. But yeah, Mary Bear made this for me. I just updated it so my braids aren't cut off, and that's really nice. You got more frames. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, there's more. I think Mary Berry's still at the hospital, so maybe that's like. Yep. Back to regular me. Yep. Wow. Yeah. Depending on how things go today, like I said, plan is to play Tiny Glade for 2 hours and then a bumpy ride for 2 hours. But it's possible Tiny Glade will just take over my entire. Hi, Mary. I just fixed. I'll switch back. I just fixed it, so it's the updated one. Wait, don't think I didn't also notice that you added an extra frame to the talking animation, because I did. I too have been known to do nothing but make art for friends when I'm not feeling well. Haha. I did. Yeah, don't think we didn't notice. Sometimes it's just nice to art when you're not feeling well, to be fair. Gives you something to do. It varies a little bit for me. Smoother talking animation acquired. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It's very cute. Back. Oh, I should actually also make. I haven't made a. We're just gonna do this real time because we can. I haven't made a shortcut for it. We'll do Alt-M. There you go. Now I've got a shortcut. It'll be much nicer. We can just. Ta-da! 105! Ever higher we climb. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I can't wait to show everybody where we're at with the new Tiny Glade build. Because I have been, especially because like last week I was not feeling well and I didn't stream that much either. Or as much as I usually do. I have been playing it offline. I haven't gotten a crazy amount of work done or anything. Just a little bit. A little bit here and there. We do, I did that with the previous build too, though, to be fair, so. Man, speaking of drawing, though, things that I would like to draw kind of keep piling up, because I'd like to draw. Oh, Samara just had her debut and everything. I can't remember if it's an underscore or not. It is an underscore. Hold on. Samara underscore BT. Nope. Damn. I don't know my own friends, apparently. It's new, though, to be fair. I don't know my own friends. You ignore both of those. URL. What is your URL? Samara! It's not VT, it's not... Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one? Which one? Let me go look. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's VT with an underscore after it. Aha! Aha! Shout out, Samara. VT. Finally! Anyway, I had her debut yesterday. I kind of wanted to draw her. I also kind of want to draw Doodling Monster. And I also kind of want to... And it's stacking up because I have not found like sat down for the time to draw. Or rather, a lot of the time when I do, I'm not drawing for fun. I'm working on stuff because I still have a lot to do. And finalizing everything. We are getting closer and closer to like being actually done. But I also decided that for my just chatting overlay, none of my other overlays have like any crazy amount of gradients or shading, right? But I decided that my just chatting screen should. Which, as I was talking about in one of the other streams, this does mean, because it's vector work, that I'm having to go into each and every individual object and put gradients on it. You know how it is. Looking on your re-debut to make sure you have enough fan art for a slideshow. Here's the thing. I could not figure out anywhere to put a slideshow. So we're not going to have... You say that, but I have nowhere to put one on the current overlays that I have. So... I tried, but the overlays that I designed, it doesn't make sense to have any slideshows on any of them. Like I just stream concurrently during every single one of your streams, and it will be nothing but a slideshow. It's not like I don't show off the art you make me every single time to everybody anyway, and other art that everybody else makes me as well. I might still look at it to see if I can figure out something, but I did try, but it just... There's not a good place, because of the way I design my overlays, there's not a good place to put it where it doesn't feel like... Basically, like, it's just completely out of place and it makes it feel cluttered. But... Who knows? Like, maybe... the only other thing I can think of, and I don't know if there would be a way to do it, is if I could set it up so on a timer, a slideshow comes in for a couple minutes and shows some art at random and then disappears again. But I don't know if that's possible. So... I don't know. Because then that would maybe, I don't know. I'll look into it. Who knows? Who knows? I do have a lot of fan art now, especially I would probably still be including the old stuff. Just because I've got it. I had an idea for my theoretical just chatting bedroom background. Oh yeah? I'm quite happy with mine. Got toys, got a ball pit, got a bed, but it's got my little drapey fabrics like I like, that I also have in real life. I got my bear chairs, which I already showed everybody. I mean, you all would have seen it the other day with Covey. What I just grabbed there. This is the updated bear chair. Jelly. Anyway. It's Covey's chair because Covey's sitting. Always a randomized slideshow active on a long timer, and every image is a non-looping GIF of something silly happening. Like animals running through, or a light fixture falling or being swept up by... Yeah, it's possible. I mean, I don't know how much animation you've done in the past, but it's entirely possible. I thought about stuff like that too, but I don't have the means. I would have to, like... Probably wouldn't be something that happens before... Like, it might end up being something after my re-debut. There are some people I know that are capable of doing that. You have seen pretty much the depth of my animation experience, haha. Yeah, exactly. So, like... You'll basically be learning a new skill. Either that, or you would have to get help from another artist, which, in fairness, when you're doing complicated things, you know, it's good sometimes to get help from other people. I certainly wouldn't have been able to do my re-debut that's coming up in 4 months, if if I hadn't gotten help from other people. So decided to learn more animation since I don't want to touch rigging software. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I have finished my tea. Get this game open. Honestly, I do learn a lot by just watching what my friends do. That's fair. Like Peaks and Mary. Oh, welcome. Anybody who hasn't seen this place before. This is our new build. We're going for like it's playing off of the previous one that we had, which we can pop to if anybody is here who hasn't seen the previous one. It also had a roller coaster in it. This is a real roller coaster. We can ride it. It's super fun. The previous town was like Good Wizard Town, so this is like Evil Wizard Town, or as I've started to call it, the Dark Alchemy Town. A little detail that you can't see very well down here. Yeah, the tower is going to be here. I haven't started on it. I've been working on other elements, but we might start on the tower today, like the base of the tower. But first, as always, we need to ride the roller coaster, especially for anybody who hasn't been here before. Da 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 da. That alchemy usually takes place in subterranean labs full of boiling cauldrons. It's surely also dank alchemy. Yeah. Oh no, it definitely is also dank. I like it in the snow as well. I've been swapping between Olden, which is what we're on now, and at least I'm pretty sure we're on Olden, and the snow season. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! Honestly, in some of these sections we could probably do to go slower. We can make ourselves go slower. That's a thing we can do. Anyway. Yeah, I've had it on... Yeah, we're on Olden right now. I've had it on Winter a couple times too, and Winter's kind of nice as well. Something I noticed, especially with this one, swapping between the seasons, Olden is the only one that doesn't have the like strong blue night filter. All of the rest of them, Winter and all the other ones, have like a very strong blue night filter. Well, that's interesting. All right. Okay, we're gonna... This is just here so I have an item. Time to get strong. Ah, yes. Enjoy strong. Well, feeling very, but back still, back still Hort. Okay, I was like, what am I reading? I'll be quick. Figuring out the base of this is going to be the interesting part. Kind of want... I almost want a courtyard space over here. And I need this one. Get rid of that bush. Okay. Oh, there'll be other ways we can do it. Now we'll concentrate on this. The sign that spawned. All right. gonna be perfect just because the ground isn't even, but we're gonna do our best. I guess a way we could also go about this instead is straight across. It might even be wide enough. Let me just grab these pieces. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably better. A little bit slimmer so we can get it all the way under. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, tap that. Yeah, that'll do. Reminds me. I will make the rest of the building dark. That can stay. Oh. I've been doing a mixture here. So, like, this is the lighter, but this is a little bit darker. We'll leave it alone for now. Okay. Here, I actually kind of want to... How big can I make this? Pretty large. larger than I need to be. Basically impossible to make it smaller from this stage. Let's see. I didn't blow my nose. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Might even just be easier to make it out of a wall. Unsure. Leave it alone for now. Stretching out of the floor seems to help, actually. That's good. Welcome back. Ooh. A lot more gradual. Also, my friend captioned the photos I sent of Bella. Oh no. Wait a goddamn minute. Can't see shit. That's funny. Where's my bed? That Bella? Probably still going to be easier for me to connect something after these pieces lying about. Got an appointment with the groomer today, actually. Yeah, she looked like she needed it. Got a lot of fur in her eyeballs. Gonna be leaving early to take her. Yeah. Heard. I had caffeine, but I actually feel like supremely tired right now, which doesn't surprise me too much. Not so much the bangs as the grubby beard and mustache. She won't let us clean her face. There goes that sheep. I almost... Gonna be a good way for me to do that. Let me see. A little smaller. Put out. Okay. Now, come back here. The second tiny door. Oh, a little bit of you sticking out. Let me just a wee bit. Probably far enough. Okay. All right. Bits and bobs. I like this vine right here. I like that he just hanging there. Boom. I wonder if there's a way for me to sort of make a, like, almost a bell tower looking thing. The only problem is that... Thank you. We could probably cover that up, though. And we'd have to... Boop. Thereabouts. and place another one. I don't think there's any object I can put in there that's going to look like a bell, particularly. That would be my only other, like, next. I don't think so. I have done so much responsibility today. Caught up on sleep, took meds, ordered refill of meds, workout, post schedule. We have an ad break coming up soon. A little agonizing pain, don't you? Launches Silk Song. Well, whether I think or not, that's what you're doing. Hope everybody's just having a good time chilling out today. I think that's mostly what I need. I'm pretty tired. I don't know about anybody else. I don't think there's any, like, good object that I can make. First, we can have a little banner thing going on here. That's agonizing pain positive, by the way. I'm off a freak. I did not catch up on enough slave starts over. Oh boy. You bet. Hi, Third Shift. Welcome in. I wonder. I think they forgot to give me decaf coffee. Oh no. Oh dear. Drink like 3 cups. Well, I guess we'll see how that goes. Oi, why are you hecked up again? Please. Please, sir. Thank you. Not you. There you go. Wonder if there's a way to... I think I already did all this. I can't really change any of that. My blood pressure right now. No. Mary, please live. I'm trying. Just do your best. Trying to get this to work. It's like I could do the whole section, but then it's not quite what I want. The same one I made for myself, I like more than I thought. It's a vibe for sure. That kind of emote definitely has its uses. Just want to get rid of this section without getting rid of all of that. Not really working out in my favor. No, I want this one. Boy. See what has happened here? Man. Not really a good way to fix that, though. Badge. It's like, can't go all the way up, but then we're gonna have those bits. I want it to look nice and solid. I don't think there's a good way. Ugh. Ugh. Damn. I don't think there's a good way to do it. Oop. Oh, that's fine. Oh, you know what? Okay. Okay. Okay, if that's fine, then we might be able to do... Come on, come here. Yep, def not decaf. Oh dear. Oh dear. Cool. Okay, okay. Now we're in business. Ooh. I want you to go that far up. Back a little, I guess. Here we go. Make sure that IV is secured well so it doesn't vibrate loose. I want to get up and move around, but they won't let me get up and move around. Yeah. Hey? That'll work. From here. Ooh, okay. Oop. Dog looks absolutely flabbergasted at the bed being. She truly, that's like the most what the heck kind of face I have seen in a while. It's very funny. Dog is so confused. It was her bed. How could it be gone? injustice done upon this dog, as far as she's concerned anyway. Ow. I do not want you to go in. Oh. Of course. Shouldn't be this hard to grab that, though. Oh. I'll do it this way, then. Okay. Good. Okay. Here. 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 Definitely set her up for bafflement, standing outside my room asking if she wanted uppies. Oh. Uppies where? You see no uppies? Her bed's gone. Cruelty. Cruelty upon the dog. There. Nar. It's so hard to grab anything in this game. Yeah, we're just gonna, so I can, there we go. Try it again. Okay. Nope. Come here. Move you out. Guess what, guys? I decided to make an even more painstaking design from the last. That's where we are right now. All right. There we go. The sounds make me want to fall asleep. Also doesn't help me. Like maybe an hour and a half sleep. The sound is giving the same feeling as those cafe vlogs I watch. Tiny Glade is very snoozable. Evil Warlock Enclaves to relax and unwind too. Yeah. It's a very cozy game. That's why we play. Oh, my nose again, man. Infinite cozy. The music too. The music very cozy. Oh, the spikes really sell it though, even though they're kind of painstaking. Insomnia, but my insomnia meds don't work properly. Like if I take it at night, it'll hit me in the morning sometimes. And that happened here and freaked out the nurse because they just kept knocking out. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. They don't really do that. Make this thinner. We need to go uppies. Ooh. Okay. A little better. Oh. Can I? Probably. Gonna be the best way to do that. Let me see. Boop, boop. Flag's going the wrong way, though. I don't think... Yeah, nothing really changes the direction the flags go in, unfortunately. I could put it... Obviously, I can put them on, like, this side. Oh. Huh. What I was expecting. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, brain. Oh, brain, that's gonna be so much more work! Brain! Brain's like, we could make the sundered areas, like these areas, look even more sundered with a bunch of floating rocks! Help me. Help me for my hubris. Oh, God. Ooh, where did that go? What just happened? Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Why did it back up that much? Nah, I like your hubris. God. This would be a lot easier if I could just copy paste things, but that is not a tool in this game, unfortunately. Maybe one day it will be, but for now it is not. Anyway, we're just gonna leave that there for now. I do wish there was a good way to make this look like there's a bell in here. We just have to use our imagination pretty much. That's okay. There's a lot of that. Okay. No, you stop that. Why is the game okay with that? Well, I mean, I guess if we can get it to do that the whole way across, then it's fine, but... Okay. Here we go again. Center point. Hi, Sparklin. Welcome in. We're playing Tiny Glade. Okay. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, 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 up. Did I make those closer together? Sure did. Try again. 1, too far. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. I'm playing Tiny Glade. I have definitely decided to make a much more complicated build than I made last time. But listen, we gotta have spikes. It's supposed to be like ookie. Like, I mean, obviously still pretty and whimsical, right? But it's gotta have like spike details and listen. This one. Whimsy and spooky are not opposite ends of the spectrum. Yeah. I don't know if there's a good way for me to do this from here. Thank you for a sip. And the posture redeem. I'll plant my feet on the floor. I'm pretty good about not shrimping, but I am really bad about crossing my legs all the time. Yippee! Thank you for the yippee! Crossing your legs bad? Generally speaking, yeah. Dog laddie. For long-term posture, when you're sitting and doing stuff at a desk, yep. It sure is. Can I make what I want here work? I don't know if I can, chat. We're gonna try. Right now it just looks kind of funky. We could embed it more, but the more we embed it, the less we're gonna see because of the way it works. Unless, hold on. Yes, become magic. How high up? We can go about that high up. That. Go, come, not ladder. That's... Do. quite what I wanted, but that's still pretty good. Still adds, you know, still adding. Now, I once again really wish plant speed on the floor. This sucks. Yeah, well, I really wish there was a copy tool. That way I didn't have to do this over again. Alas, there's not. So, we gotta do this a second time. Brain's like, want to do that. It's pretty unfortunate for Brain. All right. We gotta move this stuff out of the way. We're not doing anything with it right now anyway. It's just there for bits. Bits and bobs. How am I supposed to maintain my coquettish air like this? You're not. Don't you know good posture is for squares? Anyway. Be a lot easier on the other side. Okay. In fact, we could just match it up to this. Probably be our best bet. Good enough. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stretch. This is a lot of... Big stretch! This is a lot of detail work that I am afflicting upon myself. We'll probably take a roller coaster break soon. There we go. It looks nice, though. Looks great, though. Thank you. It does look good. All right. Go ride the roller coaster for anybody who hasn't, especially anybody just coming in. You haven't seen it yet? Off we go. So much work. I wish I could jump, just to express myself. No jumping, though. Yeah, that's progress. I'm honestly very impressed with people who have an eye for decorative details and architecture, clothing, whatever it is. I love architecture so much is the thing. Like, I'm real good. Like, Minecraft, man. I'm gonna let this do its thing this time instead of, like, usually I affect it so it goes faster, but it has, like, physics, so we'll just let it do its thing this time. Oh, it's starting to be so good. Everything's so good. Love my buildings. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, it's a little bit late in my life, because I didn't have the opportunities that some people have. But I feel that if I were to go to college for something at this point, like proper college, I would probably look into becoming an architect. I'm pretty sure I can do all that math and everything, that's required. I would have to learn it, you know, be a whole thing. But I'm fairly capable, and I really like architecture. I was raised on classic cartoons and built my skills towards sequential art, so I have an eye for simplification instead, which is super useful, and it's what I love, but I still like to look over the fence and see what the neighbors are doing. I love sequential art as well, though. It's like, that's the thing, right? It's just... being able to appreciate skill wherever you see it is a thing, too, you know? Enough. We won't do any more with that. All right. Bit sticking out. I fixed that. I think the game is telling me no. Oh, it's rock. Okay, well, that's just gonna be like that then. That's fine. This is our little ramp. Gotta have ramps. Get stuff up and down. Oh, I still need to fix this. This whole section right here is just like... I actually almost wonder... There are some. I almost wonder if it would be better for me to fill this in with... That'd be perfect, like... No. Because, like... Just get rid of this. It doesn't do a whole lot for us, but I think I already tried doing a ramp. Might have to do here. Look at that. Just make it basic. Not connecting it. Just gonna... Oh, I had to make a new one. Boop. Okay, I have silk-songed back up to where I died. Feels like I could do the first 2 hours of this game in my sleep, except obviously I was wrong. Oh. Make this higher as part of it. That wider. Move that over. Feel a little better. Yeah. Want to put... Boop. Okay. We will be taking a break here at the top of the hour. Looks like I need more water. I don't remember drinking all this water, but that's all right. Go bathroom, get more water. We get to debate as to whether we want to keep playing Tiny Glade or your bladder will remember for you. I mean, you have no idea how right that is. Anyway, or if we will switch to a bumpy ride, as I have been considering, because I kind of wanted to play both. We'll see. I thought might happen. Make that work, though. Anything, we could actually go that way. Just a little bit. Change the door any. Okay. Also make this shorter if we wanted to. Nah. Okay. Ooh. I wonder, in addition to this, if we... Yes! Okay. Yippee! Okay. I can tell which ones are too wide. We can fix that, though. Come on. Yep. Easier to do it this way. Hell yeah. Okay. Like, in theory, there's like a walkway here underneath. And walk across. What the door is for, anyway. We can't really fit a door here because of the building, but we can fit another door, like another door over here, potentially. Or higher up, maybe even. I was gonna have a building here, but it could be a shorter building. Yeah. That all works out quite nicely, I think. Oof. Like... I make this... Oh. I think we can put these on roofs. No, you can put them intersecting. Put like this here. Well, what else I can do with it, though? Can't really do this here, because then you're going to see the inside. Okay. Damn. I was hoping there'd be just enough space here to put... Oh, we can put them here. That's fun. I don't know how the exhaust would fit there, but still fun. Obviously, we could put one there. But that's not really where it would be. It'd just be so much fun if I could put it up. I don't think... Yeah, that's why, because it's on the roof. I think gives me another idea. Please. My hands are shaking so much, and I could not tell you why. Because I don't know why they are. Definitely are. Isn't it usually when you use your inhaler? Yeah, because that's a very common side effect of albuterol. But no, I'm like shaking a lot, and I'm not. I don't know. I haven't done anything today, so it's very unusual. Sympathy vibrations with Berry Berry. Yeah, maybe. Could be. That happens to me if I smell on a surface weird, or sometimes if I'm really nervous. I mean, that's not normal. You're not the nervous type. No, I'm not. So, I think we have a blood pressure machine somewhere in the house. When I go on break, I could probably go find it. Just to see. I don't know if I want this tall or... You kind of want it to be... like that. Just a little bit. Don't tell the entire internet, but when Ambrose was reading my first short story for his stream, I was really shaky. I see. Wasn't the sort of thing I usually wrote to share. Ah. It's probably for some other reason for me. Could be as simple as the fact that I had mac and cheese for breakfast, which I did have gluten-free mac and cheese, but that's still like more carbohydrates than I normally eat in the morning. There could be something as simple as that. I like bowls, huh? Hello, welcome on in. Hey, Tiny Glade, obsessed with this game. Hell yeah, handshake, handshake, handshake. We are about to go on a break, but I'm very happy to have you here. It'll just be 10 minutes or less when we get there. It'll be during a 3-minute ad break. Yeah, look. This is my build. This is one of our... I forgot I left this over here. This is one of our second builds. Wow, cool build. Thank you. It is kind of a companion to a build we just finished the other week, which is this one. Lonnie builds Tiny Glades professionally. Switch back to my normal. But yeah, this is our wizard town. They both have roller coasters. Our wizard tower turned it into a boarding school of sorts, but it was originally just like the wizard's tower, and then they decided to start teaching people. We have a lot going on here, as it is an entire town. There's a general store, so this is like the main store for the entire village right here. So quite a big building. They got all the stuff here. This is like a preschool, essentially. All these homes. I think I actually decided this one was an inn, but somebody's calling me, but it's a spam call. Ads are about to start. Nonetheless, we just finished this recently. We've been working on it since August. I will show you around. a little bit later. Right now, we do need to take our little break. I gotta be able to go to the bathroom and all that jazz. So I will return momentarily. I'll see everybody then. And we're back. Oh, gotta turn that reactive off. Fuji does that occasionally. Lefties. Here we go. Our stream yesterday. Wow. Anyway, so I did go and test my blood pressure. It is a little bit high, but not alarmingly high. I'm not entirely sure what has caused this. It could honestly, I don't know if, you know what, we're gonna check something really fast. We're gonna Google something. Get that daily coin. Also, I did read it, but I'll read it out loud now that I'm back. I love your build style. Lately, I've been working on Pack City with narrow alleys and streets. Very cliche fantasy D&D style architecture. Thank you for showing me your builds. Yeah. The Pack Streets aesthetics are still like really good, you know? For this one specifically, looks like I'm ready to go home today. That's wonderful. This one specifically, basically this town got built without editing the natural land around it. So it's a little bit more like sprawling and spread out a little bit. Also, over here, I got some ice cream. I'm gonna get on the roller coaster, and I'm also gonna Google if hormones, because I have hormone fluctuations because of my thyroids, probably my endometriosis too, if it can cause my blood pressure to go up. And yes. Yay! The endocrine system regulates blood pressure! Yay! That's probably why. Yeah. Okay. Nonetheless, Mary, it's good that you get to go. I concur. I agree. It's good that you get to go home today. Happy to hear it. Whoosh. But this is like the nice, fun wizard town. I really like... This is one of the last houses I put in, and I really like this one. And this is the nice wizard town. Which... No. With the good wizard and the little roller coaster, then this is basically the evil wizard town that we started working on. Also has a roller coaster because they're fun, and they're a really fun way to, like, you can take breaks. What I like to do, we take breaks, we get on the roller coaster and look around, and it's a fun way to, like, have the scenic view of the place, you know? Yeah, the tower is going to be here. We're working on the base of it, and we're going to build up. I like the idea of it being more central. Thank you for the sip sip. I like the idea of it being more central because the other tower and the other town, the other is more like in the corner like behind everything. This being more central just made more sense. Wow. I have a very natural inclination towards working with the land, it seems like. Well, in this case, I very specifically sundered a lot of it. We got spikes. Like all this has been sundered by magic and stuff. Go over here. Yeah. Which I think is super fun. I'm very happy with how all of this turned out. I do wish this map had more than one large tree. I wish I could have another tree. Oh yeah, I put a gravestone back here. Yeah, I wish I had another tree. There's no way to copy this tree, though. And there's no way to get another one to grow. I've tried. Hello, Sunny. You put your paw on my shoulder? Well, I'm eating ice cream. You're so sad. Oh! Midnight! Hello! I have food in my mouth. Oh my god. Hello, hello! Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is wonderful to see you, Midnight. Hold on. Get you a shout out. What were you up to? Did you have a wonderful stream? Ooh. I'm having a little bit of trouble right now. I've actually noticed, so not only has my blood pressure skyrocketed, I'm actually also short of breath. So that's... Ooh, it's fine. We're great. We're just gonna sit here. We're taking a break. But hello, welcome in. Irish Trucking, playing American Truck Simulator. Oh, fun. Very fun. Sorry to hear that. Please take it easy. Yeah, it came on suddenly. I think it's my fibroids / endometriosis. It's okay. We're just gonna sit here for a little while. If you need to raid and run, I understand. But if you can stick around, you're more than welcome. And for anybody who may not know me, hello. My name's Lottie. I'm a cute little clown. This is my cute little tent. I am primarily a cozy streamer, though we do a little bit of variety. Like tomorrow we'll be playing Hollow Knight, and we have fun here. We're playing Tiny Glade today. Yep, yep, yep. And sticking around, we'll just go get food. Heck yeah, you get that food. This is our new build that we've been working on. There's some random bits of stairs sitting around. Don't worry about that. They'll get used eventually. They're gonna get used eventually. Don't worry about it. We can go do my favorite thing that I love to do when anybody new comes around, and that is to hop on the roller coaster. This game is so pretty. Anyway. Beep. We're working on this section of the building. We're getting there. That needs to be backed up just a tad. Be a little bit less wide. That is also okay. Who does it? Well, yeah, the corner's cutting just a little bit. See? That's through a cart. Eee. There we go. Yeah. Do. It's fun sometimes to just walk around in the walking mode. Spikes. There's a duck. Let's go say hi to the duck. Oh, hey, a sheep too. Me. Me. The single duck among the spikes. You gonna go for a swim? Among all this? Yeah, you're gonna clip through the rocks. Got some houses over here. I was actually quite happy. I was working on this one off stream, and then I kind of stopped. We started working on this today. Oh, I kind of want a very small courtyard here, and then to build up. This is going to be the wizard tower, or warlock, or necromancer, or however you want to call it. We've definitely got the necromancer green going on, so you know. Yeah, I like this house in particular right now. Which is generally how I feel. I build a house and then I'm like, wow, this is my favorite house that I built yet. And then I build another house. I'm like, wow, that's my favorite house that I built yet. And we just do that, rinse and repeat. What kind of wizard doesn't have a tower? That's just a librarian. That's one way to put it, yeah. I will say, for everybody coming in right now, I had been considering doing 2 hours of this and 2 hours of another game, which is called A Bumpy Ride. It is a exploration train game. You're driving a train, you're like taking people to and from places they want to go, and you get to explore the world around you as you do it. If people are interested in seeing that, we could totally switch. If not, we could also just stick with what we got. It's very easy for me to just fall right into this game and just keep going. You know? Oh, I want to change. I like that. I have to go in about a half hour, so I should not pick. I'm ambivalent, but I am partial to wizard towers. All valid answers, to be sure. Hey, baby. You want to come over here? I still should be taking mostly a break right now. You want to come up? Cat break sounds fantastic, doesn't it? This only makes me realize all my hobo wizards need towers. What is a wizard without a tower? Even Gale has a tower in Baldur's Gate, and he's like... Well, Minthara said it best. He does have the air of a third son about him, you know? And I like Gale. Ah, Sonny, be careful. Not that hand. Come here. Sonny, come. Look at me. Thank you. There you go. Hello. Hello. Mwah. Kisses for the cat. Yeah. I like Gale until I learned his backstory. I mean, it's kind of just like classic backstory for a wizard, though. I don't know. They always do a hubris of some kind. Or you're Caleb. Poor Caleb. Poor Caleb. He has too much goober energy about him to be a godfucker and a world cracker. Yeah, he's odd in some respects. His backstory just getting groomed as heck by a mortal goddess. I mean, yeah, kind of, yeah. That has been an interpretation that it has just been like being groomed by the goddess, and you know, it's a pretty an invalid argument. Hi, baby. Yeah. Oh, good girl. Groomed in the more like traditional sense. We're not, you know. But yeah. It's one of those things where like the Faerun gods, like some of them are genuinely like fully good gods, right? But a lot of them are neutral to like evil, or they're like, Sunny, do you like the flags? He's turned away from me and is looking dead on at my screen at the flag that's here. You like them? Oh, she's watching. You want to watch further? Here. Look. Look at that. I can never tell when she was going to pay attention to my computer screen, because your mileage varies with this one. There's some cats, they're total like iPad cats, right? Sunny is a little bit of both. Caleb Whittagas, who lives in a dumpster, is a wizarding outlier and should have not been counted. This game is so pretty. Yes, it's very pretty. My screen might be in danger from Sunflora, but that's okay. You can't really do that much harm to it. I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing right now. I could probably take a picture. I'm very sneaky about it. Hold on. He's enamored by the birds. Hold on. One moment, everyone. The birds. Follow me, Ma. Follow me, Ma. Who's following you? The bugs. One. There she is. Oh, Sunny. I can't really show you guys and like keep entertaining her, so we're gonna have to do both. That's okay. Well, here's the thing also, to be fair, at a certain point, Caleb wasn't towerless. It was just a tower he could summon. Basically an advanced version of the dome spell that you can make. But it's critical that we continue to refer them as shitty wizards, but that is a key part of their charm. Ah, my little girl. Sunny, what are you doing? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh! Oh, yeah, I know. Can you be closer to me and not yes so much on the keyboard? There you go. Oh, my headset. Okay. There you go. That's... We can work with that. We can work with that. There you go. Good girl. Okay. Okay. I do still wish there was some way we could make it look like there's a bell here. But I don't have a good way of doing that. So, I'm just gonna pretend. I don't think there's even like an item I could make halfway look like a bell. Like, even if we... That's always gonna just stand, you know? Are there no bell-like shapes? No. Not particularly, no. I was working on this. I know, Sonny. You're giving me the lovey eyes. Oop, gotta blow my nose. Or sneeze. Perhaps suspended atop Sunny. Don't be nosy. A narrow post which acts as the rope? No. That's not... There's no way to do that, Lone Star. Like a post? Like this? You can't get that. Hold on. I'll just show you. It does not go up. It stays on ground floor at all time. The best you can do is like make it taller, but I think there's like a height cap. Yeah. Ooh, how... Ooh, that's not what I wanted. How far down can I... boop, 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 boop. Wow. Okay. Can I have a regular door? I sure can. Doing that thing right here. Please. Almost. Now it just feels too low. This is a common issue that I run into. Okay. Now it's taking the door into account, but it's like a little... Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't look the way I want it to. I don't know if there's a good way for me to make this. Do it. Yeah. It's something. Okay. hope everybody has been taking care of themselves. If you need food, get some water. Remember to take your meds. Meds are important. I gotta get some going the fuck away. Errands time. We'll see you later, Lone Star. You take care. Thanks for streaming. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Nick DM'd me something 2 minutes ago. Oh, look at that. I can't even show anybody. At least not right now. It felt ominous. Honestly, Pix, if you can hear me right now, this would be a really funny way to, like, image to, like, promote my re-debut when it gets closer. It'd be so funny. Heard. It'd be so funny. I don't know what I want to... It'd be nice if I could continue this across, but there's not a great way for me to do that, I think, because if we did... What? Maybe. Oh... Because that still is mostly... Yeah, because that's still the round. I could... Maybe. Come on. There we go. Ah! Out a little bit so we can... Move over just a little bit. There we go. Now everything's more center. Hmm? Ooh. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. We still need to make the rest of this courtyard, stone walkways. At least a good chunk of it. That'll help get rid of this bush. I don't know if I want to... It shouldn't affect the vines too much. Find out. Move this one. There. As wide as it can be. Yeah, the vines stay, so that's good. It's interesting because, like, these can be as long as you want, but that's as wide as they can be. think if I do anything with that. I'll put in another section. Okay. Nice for contrast. I think we may wrap up top of the hour just because I'm having a good time and I'm very happy everybody came to join me today, but I'm also perpetually thinking about how tired I am, which I think is probably a good sign that I need to rest. I've had caffeine already, so if my brain is reminding me I'm tired that often, it's probably a pretty good sign that I need to get some sleep. Or at least rest my brain. Like returning to this, maybe. Just bear with me. Fire. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Hi, Toxic! Welcome in. Hope you are doing good today. Which made me change my name back. I don't remember what it was before. I'm bad at remember things. Oh, I see. That's not too surprising. Mad but not, I knew it would happen. Of course it would happen. It just makes sense, doesn't it? Alright. Get this other one now. Oop, too far. Closer quarters things tend to get, the more it's like... I'm gonna ignore this for just a little. Oh, figured that would drop back down again. Alright. Not that button. This button. There we go. What have you connected to here? Ow. go. That's okay. We can fix that by doing this. Yeah, there we go. Previous name sounds like... Toxic Combat has a nice ring to it, though. You're pushing it, Pix. I know it's a pun, and you cannot resist the pun. But you're still pushing it. If I have to time you out, Pix, you're gonna lose your moderator privileges. I see what the problem is. Fix that a little bit. There we go. Yes, that looks great. Okay. Heck yeah. Doing a lot of progress. Really good. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do more painstaking details. We will, so we do need to put some spikes up here along this one at some point, but I don't want to do it right now. This looks great, but it took so long. It took so long. All right. Let's see, what else can we get done before we need to wrap up for the day? I just want this building to be dead center, and it basically is. I don't know what we're doing with the roof for a bit, because this will be the base, main base of the tower. We'll have to go uppies. So far, I've been making a fort. Looks great, though. Let's see, let's see. The floating vines are never not going to get me. It's just, look at them go. Go. I've ever done a building like this. Let's see. Sideways. Ba-ba-bum. a little shorter. Well, technically, it could be part of the... About there-ish. It's pretty good, shape-wise. Courtyard might be still technically bigger than I want. We'll see. Drink some water. Also, you as tall as you can be. And add... Biggest trouble with courtyards is you run out of camera space. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to do it light. We have an ad starting soon. Because I do think I need to take some time to rest. We will be wrapping up once the ad is over. Oh, I'm still... Yeah, for sure. How far over can I... All the way down. Rest is important. It is. It is. My brain keeps being like, oh no, you're real tired. And I'm like, yeah. Not sunny. No. Thank you. Projection. Also still shaking. Oh, we've done really good progress today. Did all this work? We'll probably have to do this section and then build on it and then continue. Probably how that's gonna have to work out. Definitely do. I'd figure out what I'm doing with this too. Probably put some windows. I like putting windows under things. That doesn't feel right though. I just wanna... Oh, anything, just regular square. Haven't really done a section with this many windows at all yet. Just feels like a section that should have windows. Right? That break is over? Wonderful. We are going to have to wrap up for the day. Because we're really starting to feel better. And we're kind of just starting to feel worse. So we're going to rest. But we've made a lot of really wonderful progress. Looking really cool. Alrighty. Thanks so much for coming to the stream, everybody. Tomorrow we will be streaming at our usual time, 10 a.m. EDT. We'll be playing Hollow Knight, unless I really don't feel well tomorrow, in which case we will probably either play more Tiny Glade or we will play a bumpy ride. Or something to that effect. You know, something a little bit easier that takes less skill and concentration than Hollow Knight. Who knows, though? Tomorrow's tomorrow. But for right now, announcements-wise, I know next week we won't be streaming Monday because I have an appointment at 1 p.m. EDT. An appointment that is 2 hours drive both ways. So we will not be streaming on Monday. But we should be streaming on all the other days, as long as the Monday appointment doesn't wipe me out too badly like it did last time. Take care of yourself and take it easy. That is the plan. Heck yeah. Ah, geez, best of luck. Yeah. I mean, it's like the good, important, you know, appointment. It's the one step closer to getting a surgery scheduled appointment. So, you know, we need to find somebody to raid into, though. Let me see. I think I will genuinely just crawl into bed. I do love finding other people who are playing Tiny Glade when we're playing Tiny Glade. I think there's only one other person. They're called Zealous Pumpkin. A chill, full-time yapper read chat. Like a cam streamer, potentially. You know what? We'll raid into them. We'll see what they're about. All right, everybody. Like I said, I'm going to take care of myself. I hope you all take care of yourselves as well. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Remember to stay silly out there, all right? I'll see you next time. Bye now. Bye-bye.